Do-di-di-bam. Do-da-da-da-da. To start playing your own solos or improvising to most backing tracks or songs found on the internet, you don't need special talent, extensive experience, or even an ounce of music theory. Improvisation is not magic, and today I'm gonna show it to you. Grab your guitar and let's get started! To keep it simple, we begin our adventure with one fingering. This is the so-called minor pentatonic shape. Learn this by heart because we are gonna use it to find matching notes. Let me turn on my backing track and I'll show you the brute force method. The concept is pretty simple. Just take the fingering and move it around until it fits, like that. Nope. No. Now that you know the notes, start improvising. Unfortunately, this is how the most improv lessons on the internet look like. If you think it's not that simple, you're right. What I've just showed you is the result of improvisation exercises, not the exercises themselves. During free improvisation, you usually play by feel and use paths that you already know. If you only do it this way, you are simply wasting your time in the long run. And I think this is the most common mistake made by self-taught guitarists. If you want to develop your improvisation skills, you have to limit yourself, and here is how. Firstly, learn the shape. Then repeat after me. Da 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 na na na, da 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 da. Every time you practice improvisation, you have to sing or hum the notes that come out of your fingers. If you feel confident with that, the test will be to sing the pentatonic scale without the guitar. Ta ra 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 ta ta, pa 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 pa. Now that you hear the notes that you can play, it's time to create a few musical phrases. Pa pa pa, ta ta ta, ta ta ta, pa 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 pa. It's funny because it's like transcribing our thoughts. We're now trying to establish the connection between our brains and our fretboards. I know it's hard at the beginning, but you can make it. If you have any trouble, just guide yourself with the guitar. When creating a melody, you don't have to choose a new note every time. Instead, try to repeat a few. Pa 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 pa. Ta 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 ta, and so on. If your phrases are becoming boring, it's time to play the rhythm. Pa 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 da ta ta ta, ta da ta pa pa, ta da ta ta da da ta ta. I messed up. Anyway, now we will start talking with the guitar. Ask a question and then answer like that. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Of course, improvisation is not only about playing the right notes at the right time. Once you can do this, it's time to work on expression and articulation. Imagine a technique, for example bend, and then play it on the guitar. Pa pa ra 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 ta. Ta ra 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 ta ta. You can also try it with slide. Tra tra ta ta ta. When the notes come from your head and not your fingers, you are making progress. Remember to keep things simple. If an exercise overwhelms you, it's time to slow down and work on smaller parts. Now I'll show you how to practice with backing tracks. Let's start with the rhythmical phrasing. I pick only one note, the A, and try to make something interesting out of it, like that. Pa 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 da da, da 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 da. Pa 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 da 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 da, da 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 da. The goal is to transform your thoughts into notes. Pa 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 da 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 da, da 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 da. If you feel comfortable with that, you can add the C. A is our answer, C is our question. Release and tension. Pa 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 da. Pa 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 da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. If it's okay for you, you can add another note. If these 5 notes start to bore you, practice with another backing track, in another key. Please don't fall into the trap of learning many new scales. Instead, take your time and try working out pentatonics at the other places on the fretboard. At this point, if you don't have many ideas for licks, that's totally fine. You have to expand your vocabulary by playing by ear and learning new things. Especially for that, I prepared a PDF for you. You can download it from the description. It's a little part of my full pentatonic exercise book that you can find in my online store. Remember that no matter you learn from a book or by ear, there is always a place to experiment. Copy your idols and don't be afraid of bad notes. If you wanna more, click the like button, leave a subscribe, and don't forget to check out my 27 tips that every self-taught guitarist should know. There are a few golden ones that will help you with the guitar big time. See you soon and happy practicing!